All right, I guess everybody is ready for the net to start, so we'll let that happen about now. This is November 5 Foxtrot Papa Delta. November 5 Fox Papa Delta. The name is Wayne, and we are located in Peaster, Texas. For you folks that don't know where Peaster is, we're just a big metroplex that's north of Weatherford, about 12 miles. At any rate, this is a direct-to-net, and I'm going to be your net control station this evening. And of course, the purpose of the net is to try to get the word out and get everybody using Simplex transmission. Again, this is a North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Happens every Friday at 8 p.m. on 146.58. And we encourage everyone to join, invite all your friends, and have them to come over and participate in this party. A couple of things are going on, and most of y'all probably already know about it, but it probably behooves us to go ahead and reiterate. We have a couple of simulcast frequencies that are courtesy of Tyler, WZ5TX, and these two frequencies, repeater frequencies, are really helpful for those on the outskirts and want to be able to listen in and hear what's going on. Of course, obviously, we do not use those repeaters for checking into the Simplex net, but it does make things a lot nicer when you can hear what's happening. We have, let's see, I guess before I go on, I need to tell you the frequencies. Those are 444.925 on 70 centimeters, 145.310 on 2 meters. The 444 machine is in Somerville County, and the Palo Pinto is on 145.310. In conjunction with the net this evening, we have net logger that's being run, and that's you can get a free download and log on and kind of follow along what's going on, see what kind of stations are checking in, what kind of power that they might be running, and so the particulars about that station. We want to thank Tiffany for doing the net logging this evening, as well as all of the relay stations that are going to be helping participating in this event. We have a YouTube live stream furnished by none other than Trey, Kilo Echo 5 November Golf Mike, and that's kind of fun to watch either during the net operation or afterwards. You can also participate in the Facebook group that we have, North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net, and that's an opportunity for you to participate in some of the conversations that go on between the other members that participate in this 2-meter Simplex net on Friday evenings. We have some relay stations that are scattered around. Designated relay stations is what we call them. We have TOP, KI5LET, up there in Wise County. It does a remarkable job of getting the stations in the north region that we have a hard time hearing sometimes. Trey, KE5NGM, while he's twisting knobs and monitoring what's going out on YouTube, he's sometimes net control here, and he also does the live feed for YouTube. So he relays stations in that we can't hear sometimes over to the east side. I'm not sure if Romy is on this evening, but he is another contact for us to call on. N8WWR. We have Wiley, WC5WC, who is a very valuable asset to the group down in the southern parts of the counties that we try to service. And of course, there's the old standby KF5VSP, which is out in probably Desdemona, and he's always there to help us in Coleman and Brown County and some of those far-reaching areas. And we have K5WXY, and I've also got KB5YBI from time to time, helps us out. And although the relay stations, we prefer the relay stations to relay in those that are trying to check in that we might not hear, we encourage anyone that hears a station and no one has acknowledged, please just say relay, and I'll turn it over to you and you can get the specifics about the station. The only thing that we ask for the relay stations are that they be sure to use phonetics. My ears are not all that good, and sometimes I get the I's and the T's mixed up and the S's and the V's and so on and so forth. So it's always good to be able to use phonetics, and especially so whenever it's hard for me to hear at this side, because I'm counting on you to relay the stations in. A lot of times the station that's relayed in, they may be very good about giving the phonetics, and in the excitement sometimes the relay misses the opportunity to do that. So we encourage everyone to use phonetics. And here again, you know, if you want to say dog for Delta and C for cat, that's fine, as long as we know what the letters are, because the net logging station works really, really hard to make sure that everything is picture perfect, because that information is posted on our Facebook page. And if we miss your call sign, my golly, said we hope we don't do that. And I think having the phonetics will help us to keep everything straight. And I will try my best to, if someone gives me the call, I'll try to repeat the call phonetically as well, just in case there's just no misquote on who the station is that's trying to check in. And if I'm doing it incorrectly, well, please call my attention to it. Usual, we start with first-time check-ins, newly licensed upgrades or first-time check-ins, and then we go county by county in a counterclockwise rotation. We start here in Parker County, go over to Palo Pinto, then start swinging around counterclockwise and come back around and finish up in Tops Territory up in Wise County. Of course, we do all of that to help us kind of separate the check-ins, because sometimes it gets pretty hectic whenever you've got 100 or so check-ins. So we do it to kind of keep things in an orderly fashion. But please, if you're late and you didn't know if your county got called, or if you missed it for some reason or another, or you didn't hear me call it, please feel free to check in at any time. We don't want to discourage anybody from that opportunity of checking in whenever they have that time that we allot. So we'll do it by county, but don't let that be the stopping point. Just jump on in there, because we could have maybe missed your county. Sometimes I'll forget to call a county, so shame on me, but that does happen. Okay, so the sequence of events are, we're going to start with the new upgrades, newly licensed, or first-time check-ins, the county-by-county rotation. Once we get through with all the check-ins for the counties, then we'll have an area that's at the end of the net to allow you to make a call to anyone that's happened to check in to the net that you might want to get a signal report, or maybe in general get a general idea of what your coverage area is. It's a great opportunity, so we hope that you take advantage of that. Okay, so enough for all of that. Let's get started with the check-ins. So I'm going to call on first-time check-ins, newly upgraded or newly licensed operators. Come now. Okay, nothing heard. Do I have any relays?
doubled with somebody there right at the end. I couldn't hear him either.
Okay, we'll try it one more time then. Newly upgraded or new licensed operators, first timers, check in now if you would like. Okay, so I didn't hear anything, so we're going to start our normal check-in cycle with Parker County. Parker County, please come now, slowly, phonetically.
K5 Delta Charlie.
KI5 and XR.
Okay, I got 3 stations. I know that there was one that was a double, so let me start with the ones I've got, and then I'll come back around. Kilo 5 Delta Charlie, good evening, Dwayne, good signal. Kilo 5 Bravo Golf, good to hear you this evening, Bob. And Kilo India 5 November X-Ray Romeo. And I had a Kilo Juliet 5 that there was a double with. You had a pretty good signal. Won't you try it one more time? Okay, fantastic. Kilo Juliet 5 Charlie Mike Tango. You must be close to me because you're really, really strong. All right, no wonder that you're pegging the meter. Okay, so we have any other Parker County check-ins?
Kilo Golf 5 Sierra Quebec Juliet.
Hey, Bob, good signal here. Kilo Golf 5, Sierra, Quebec, Juliet. Any others, Parker County? All right, nothing heard. Any relay stations or any other relays that heard anybody? Let me know now. Okay, nothing heard, so as usual, let's head over to the Palo Pinto County and see if there's anybody that's a little bit to the west of us. I heard a whiskey and that's all. Okay, I didn't copy anything else, so let's keep it in Palo Pinto County. Is anybody else in Palo Pinto that would like to check in to the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex? Okay, I copied Kilo India 5, Tango Golf India. Any others in Palo Pinto? All right, let's swing up to Young County. Let's see if our Young County check-in is available this evening.
Kilo Fox 5 Victor Bravo Lima.
Okay, I've got Kilo Fox 5 Victor Bravo Lima. Welcome to the group this evening, Jerry, and we got Whiskey Delta 5 Mike. I don't know, David, would you be considered a roamer? I think that's fantastic. Of course, you got a good signal. I don't know exactly where you are, but you certainly got a booming signal here in the Peaster. And then I had a Victor Hotel Charlie, but there was a little bit of a double. Can you try one more time? thank you, sir. Kilo India 5, Victor Hotel Charlie. I should have remembered that by now, but it's been a couple of weeks. Okay, any other Palo Pinto? Okay, let's see. I think we were in Young County, so that's okay. Palo Pinto, Young, and I think is Stephen up there in Jack County this evening? Well, must be sleeping in. All right, so we're going to stretch out a little bit further to the west, and we're going to call on Stevens and Shackelford and Jones. Stevens, Shackelford, or Jones. Come now. Okay, good signal. Kilo Juliet 5, Delta Foxtrot Victor. And where are you located? Okay, Andrew, you're booming in this evening. I think last week I was having a hard time copying, but anyway, good signal, Andrew. Welcome aboard. Any others in Stevens, Shackelford, or Jones? Okay, how about Taylor, Nolan, or Callahan?
Says Kilo Echo 5, Yankee Fox.
There's the old standby in Sweetwater. Glad to have you on board this evening, Mike. Hope everything's going well out there. And you've got a good signal here, so band conditions may be favoring us out to the west this evening. Any others from the west side want to check in? Nolan, Taylor, Callahan, Jones, Shackelford, Stevens. Okay, Palo Pinto County. I was hoping we had more than just one there. Kilo Charlie 5, Alpha Charlie X-Ray. Excellent signal. You close to me as well. All right, any others? All right, let's head a little bit to the south side, and let's see if we can pick up from anybody from Eastland.
This is Alpha India 5, Bravo, Uniform.
Kilowatt Alpha 5, Bravo, November, Oscar.
This is Whiskey 5, Juliet Delta. Kilo Foxtrot 5, Victor, Sugar, Papa.
Okay, that's a pretty good group. I've got Cam and Eric, Alpha India 5 Bravo uniform. Excellent signal. Kilo Alpha 5 Bravo November Oscar. I think that's correct. My handwriting's not very legible this evening. And I got a Whiskey 5 Juliet Delta. That's Sean. He's got an excellent signal. And of course the ringleader, Kilo Fox 5 Victor Sierra Papa. Everybody seems to have a good signal. Any others from Eastland County? Okay, nothing heard. Let's see if I can pick up Winston out there in Comanche this evening.
Whiskey Alpha 5, Yankee Mike Echo.
Yeah, Winston, you're strong here in DePeester. The conditions are really favoring us to the west side, so appreciate you being there as always, and got an excellent signal. Actually, one of the strongest signals I've heard from you in quite a while. All right, anybody else in Comanche? Okay, let's stretch out a little bit since signals are good. Anybody in Brown this evening that I might be able to copy?
Kilo Juliet 5, Echo Romeo. Alpha Charlie 5, Alpha Sierra.
Alpha Bravo 5, Yankee Victor.
Okay, I got Kilo Juliet 5, Echo Romeo Hotel, and Alpha Bravo 5, Yankee Victor. Any others?
5 Alpha Sierra.
Okay, I've got, I think it was Alpha Charlie 5, Alpha Sierra. Did I mess that up, or is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay, all right, and then I've got Kilo Juliet 5, Echo Romeo Golf. Any others? Okay, Mr. Mike, I think my chain has run out, or that is string that's run out. Maybe if you don't mind, if you could help us pick up some that might not be able to hear me, I sure would appreciate it.
Absolutely. And hello to Mike and Cam and Sean out here in Eastland. And like I said, they're sounding good. And all the Brown County stations were strong. Victor Sugar Papa assisting net control. I'm going to make some net calls. Anybody else in Brown County? Any other Brown County check-ins for the net?
Victor.
Okay, Alpha Bravo 5, Yankee Victor. Wayne, did you get that station prior?
Yes, I did. I copied him Q5.
Very good. Okay, good signal here. Anybody else? What I copied from Brown was KJ5ERG, ERH, Alpha Bravo 5, Yankee Victor, and AC5AS. Any other Brown County check-ins? Okay, nothing heard. Next county, let's see if anybody in Coleman County. This is the Simplex net calling for Coleman County check-ins.
This is Kilo India 5, Tango Lima Golf.
India 5, Tango Lima Golf. Wow, Nick, you're 10 over here. Great signal. Are you hearing net control up in North Parker County?
Yes, sir. I can hear him. Not quite as well as I can sometime, but I'm able to hear a lot of people this evening that I don't normally hear. So conditions are weird.
Yeah, they're good. They're good weird tonight. All right, man. Thanks for always being there. Anybody else in Coleman County that would like to check in? Okay, nothing heard. Nothing heard. Let's try Mills County. Are there any Mills County stations on frequency that would like to check in to the North Central Texas Simplex net? All right, anybody else that might be out there in Coleman, Brown, Mills, maybe even McCullough or San Saba, if you can hear me and you'd like to check into the Simplex net, call now. Any of the stations that have checked in from Coleman, Comanche, or Brown or Eastland, is there anybody that I'm missing out there that you're hearing? Okay, nothing heard. Back to net control. N5 FPD, KF5 Victor Sugar Papa. Whiskey.
Okay, Mike, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And Nick, KI5TLG, Kilo India 5 Tango Lima Golf, had a great signal. Very, very strong here into Feaster. So conditions are pretty good to the west side. Okay, let's move it over to ERAF County and see if there's anybody in ERAF. Come now.
Kilo Golf 5 Hotel Tango Hotel.
No, sir.
Mike, I got a relay.
I copied you. November 5 Oscar Golf. I got
Stand
you. Relay.
Okay, I've got Kilo Golf 5 Hotel Tango Hotel, Very strong signal. And who was the November station?
It's our friend in Louisiana.
Okay, did you copy him good enough to bring him in?
Yeah, I copied him. November, whatever it is. I can't remember his call. Louisiana station, do you copy K5WXY?
Copy.
I doubled with you. The Louisiana station, do you copy K5WXY? Yeah, I copied you. What's the call again? Yeah, net control, it's NO5G, the Louisiana station.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you, Gary. Actually, I could copy him in and out, so that's interesting. So we got November Oscar 5 Golf. All right. Anybody else in ERAF County?
Relay.
Go ahead, Relay.
Roger, thank you, Wayne. This is KG5SQJ. As Mike was leaving Coleman County, has he finished that? There was a whiskey something station that checked in just briefly, and might want to try to pick them up again. KG5SQJ, back to net.
Okay, sorry about that, Bob. Yeah, that was JD. That was Sean. Whiskey 5 Juliet Delta. Whiskey 5 Juliet Delta. Yeah, I wasn't looking up at NetLogger, but yeah, I see that we missed that one. So I think everybody else, I think we got all the rest of them. Yes, it looks like it. Okay. All right, so we're kind of light in ERAF County. I don't know where everybody else is tonight. Let's stay there and try her one more time. ERAF County. Okay, go, Relay.
Hey, all right, Wayne, we've got whiskey. Is it Alpha 5, I'm sorry, or November?
Whiskey 5, Tango Hotel Papa.
Okay, it's Whiskey 5, Tango Hotel Papa out of Coleman County. I repeat, Whiskey 5, Tango Hotel Papa from Coleman County.
Mike AC5A.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. That's Whiskey 5, Tango Hotel Papa out of Coleman County. I wasn't hearing him, but I did copy the other station, AC5AS. So, yeah, conditions not quite good enough for me to reach over to Coleman. All right, one more time before we leave ERAF County.
Time, Mike.
Okay, other station is pretty light. Try it one more time. Okay, nothing heard. Do I have any relays before we move out of ERAF? Okay, let's go over to, let's see, that would be next on the list would be Hood. Anybody in Hood County?
Kilo 5, Lima, Quebec.
K5 Echo Sierra Victor.
Alpha 5, Delta Whiskey.
Kilo 5, Bravo, Yankee, Foxtrot. Kilo Foxtrot 5, Quebec, Echo Zulu.
Okay, let me get those logged in here. I've got Kilo 5, Lima, Quebec. And I've got Kilo 5, Echo Sierra Victor. And I've got Alpha 5 Delta Whiskey and a Kilo 5 Bravo Yankee Fox. And our friend George down there, every time I hear that QEZ, I think about George. So I think I've got that embedded. Kilo Fox 5, Quebec Echo Zulu. And I was just wondering if any of the folks down there have had any word about what, let's see, Bill is Kilo 5 Sierra Whiskey November, is that right? Okay, well, I was just curious. I haven't heard Bill on in quite some time, so I was wondering if he's on extended vacation or if anything's going on.
This is K5ESV. I talked to him last Tuesday, and he had a very strong signal on 20 meters.
Okay, is he up in Michigan?
I thought it was Wisconsin, but he never did say where he was.
Okay, well, I'm glad to know he's doing all right. I guess he's going to come back to Texas when it gets cooler, so now's his time to come back.
I told him it was 73 degrees here, and he couldn't believe it.
Yeah, well, you know, he's going to have to buy that ticket to get back to Texas before winter comes. Up there is not very much fun.
Yeah, I know. But I think he's, that's always his trip up there. This is K5ESV.
Okay, and it's, let's see, it's Clayton, right?
That's correct.
Okay, sometimes I get names mixed up, so you have to excuse me if I do that, but I'm glad that you got a report from Bill. Okay, anybody else in Hood before we move?
Relay.
Go ahead, Relay.
Kilo 5 Charlie Papa Echo Mobile was trying to get in. KB5 YBO.
Okay, appreciate it. Kilo 5 Charlie Papa Echo Mobile. All right, we got him checked in here into the log, so good deal. Anybody else in Hood?
W5BNK.
Well, good afternoon, Walt. Did you move, or you just finished eating?
I had to unhook for the lightning that was over me a while ago.
Oh my goodness! Well, I didn't do any here.
Well, I'm just checking in.
Okay, appreciate it, Walt, as always. All right, let's move over to Somerville. Let's see if we got anybody else over in Somerville.
Another relay from Hood.
Okay, all right, go ahead, Hood.
Whiskey 5 Papa Uniform Golf was trying to get in also that last time. KB5 YBO.
Okay, Whiskey 5 Papa Uniform Golf. Excellent. Do you have any others for us?
That's the only two I heard, but I did hear somebody say double. I don't know if they were talking about her trying to get in or not. I'll stand by and let you go. KB5 YBO.
All right, thanks for your help. I appreciate it. All right, let's see. Somerville, that's where we were. Anybody in Somerville?
W5MLD.
Whiskey 5 Kilo Bravo Tango.
Okay, I've got Whiskey 5 Mike Lima Delta. Mike, good to hear you. Got Whiskey 5 Kilo Bravo Tango. And I think the other station was Kilo India 5 Zulu Uniform Alpha. Is that correct? All right, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Anybody else in Somerville? Okay, so I think now it's time. Wiley, are you on frequency this evening?
This is WC5WC. I am here.
Okay, well, you had me worried there for a minute, Wiley. I'm glad that you you spoke up there. So would you mind if you could make a call down there in those south counties for us?
Yes, I will do that. This is WC5WC for the Simplex net. We'll take Bosque County first. I have KD5HAE. Good evening, Tom. Anybody else? Okay, I have NT5B, November Tango 5 Bravo. Evening, Ronald. And I heard K5MDY. Is that Mitch? Doing good. Thanks for checking in. Okay, anybody else in Bosque County or close to it? Okay, I have KC5YLL, Ken and Hubbard. Anybody else? Hello, Hill County. Anybody else? I couldn't understand that one. Hold on just a second. Let me switch antennas. I've got 3 relays.
Did he get you done?
Somebody said they had 3 relays.
Yeah, K5WXY.
WXY, go ahead with the relays.
Well, I see on net control they've got one of them, KI5YIG. I've got W5KFX, and I've got KI5RZD, but looks like the only one that they don't have is W5KFX.
All right, Wiley, those were KI5YIG, which I think he said is on net logger, KI5RZD, which I think you have, and then the one you didn't show was Whiskey 5 Kilo Fox X-ray.
No, Whiskey 5 Kilo Fox X-ray.
Whiskey 5 Kilo Fox X-ray. Okay, that's the third one. KB5YBI, back to net control.
Also need KB5YJL. That's Leonard.
Is that Kilo 5 YJL?
I think it's KD or KD5YJL.
KD5 Yankee Juliet Lima. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I had to turn the antenna to hear you. Okay, I'm going to swing back down and go to the south now. Stand by.
Yeah, there's a station in Brenham's trying to check in. I know that from a text message.
Okay, pointing down to McLean County and Belton, the counties down there. Anybody in McLean? I'll switch over to the vertical, maybe that'll make a difference. Apparently it didn't. Okay, Wayne, are you ready for these?
Yeah, let me, I think I got them all, Wiley, but let me run them by and see if I missed anybody. I've got Kilo Delta 5 Hotel Alpha Echo. You said that was Tom. And November Tango 5 Bravo, Ron. Kilo 5 Mike Delta Yankee. Kilo Charlie 5 Yankee Lima Lima. Kilo India 5 Romeo Zulu Delta. Whiskey Bravo 5, Yankee Juliet Lima. I think there was some questions about that one, Wiley. I got an asterisk that's written by it, but I think it was Whiskey Bravo 5. And then afterwards I got Kilo India 5, Yankee India Golf. And then the last one on my list was Whiskey 5, Kilo Fox X-Ray. Can you confirm those?
Yeah, I can confirm those. WB5YJL is Leonard, definitely him. And I see one up here, W5EDY in Gatesville. Let's see, did I write that down? I don't see it on my list, so it was probably, it may come in another way.
Okay, so can anybody confirm the Whiskey 5 Echo Delta Yankee?
KI5NXR, I heard the EDY on the Chalk Mountain. I've got Mish in AIM window saying it was W5EDY. Probably needs to be confirmed.
Okay, thank you, Tiffany. Let's see, I guess, Wiley, you're in the best position to do that, or maybe Gary?
It's Gatesville. I got my beam pointing down.
Net control, K5WX1.
Check in, it was just right at the noise level for me. W5EDY, can you copy WC5WC?
That was a partial double, Wiley.
Roger.
Relay.
That is correct. He did check in.
Okay, all right, so I got Whiskey 5 Echo Delta Yankee, and there was another relay station. Go ahead, relay.
This is KI5LET. I want to relay Rocky. He hopped in there, Whiskey Delta 5, Bravo, November, Alpha, from Wichita Falls. Rock solid signal into Decatur. KI5LET, back to net.
Okay, thank you, Top. Appreciate that. And Rocky, was that you that I heard in there a second ago?
USL, I forgot about the net. I was a little late.
got a great signal here as well, as usual, and I'm assuming that you had a nice evening meal with the spouse.
Yeah, sure. We got our Mexican fix.
Oh man, only one time in a week?
Well, two actually.
Yeah, I know it, but it makes food slide down a whole lot easier. All right, well, I appreciate you checking in, Rocky. A good signal. All right, so Wiley, I was going to ask you, did we get Hamilton?
I'll have to swing the beam for that one. Hold on, let me swing it.
While he's doing that, we had a relay out of Ellis County.
Hey, net control K5WXY.
Okay, Gary, go ahead.
I know for a fact through a text message that there's the station in Brenham is trying to check in. The guy down south with the beam, can he point it towards Brenham?
Okay, well, unfortunately, Gary, I heard you say it, but you took a fade about that time and I missed it. Would somebody relay that in?
Got a station down in Brenham that's trying to check in. He's got a text message confirming the effort. Want to know Wiley or whoever with his beam can swing it toward Brenham when he gets a chance.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Did you copy that, Wiley?
Yeah, I did. Hold on just a minute.
Kilo India 5, Kilo Uniform Echo.
Okay, Chris, I got Whiskey X-Ray 5, Charlie Tango Charlie, Chris, over in Hill County. Anyone else? Hey, Wayne, did you get those two?
I think so. That was Kilo India 5, Kilo Uniform Echo, and Whiskey X-Ray 5, Charlie Tango Charlie, and I did have a confirmation on Whiskey 5, Echo Delta Yankee.
Okay, I'm swinging my beam back around and I'll try to line up on Brenham, see if we can get them. Okay, I think I've got it lined up about where Brenham is. This is WC5WC. Hello, Brenham. Okay, I can hear you, but I didn't quite understand it. Somebody get his call? I can hear him just above the noise.
Okay, do we have any relays on the station trying to check in? All right, well, thanks for the gallant effort there, Wiley. We'll keep listening up and see if he comes back. So keep an ear open there for him, and we'll move over to one of the other counties and see if we can't pick up somebody in Johnson County. Anybody in Johnson County come now?
Yeah, he was in there just as you started talking.
Well, that figures. Go ahead and try it one more time.
Station in Brenham, try it again. Let me see if I can hear you. Okay, KA5 Bravo Kilo Golf, Washington County. Got it. Echo 5 Bravo from Fayette County. Wow, that's great. Thank you for checking in and relaying that station. Okay, Wayne, did you get those?
Okay, I think so. Kilo Alpha 5 Bravo, Kilo Golf, and November Echo 5 Bravo.
Yeah, he's in Fayette County, and that's, we're stretching out.
Yeah, that's a pretty far piece from here. All right, appreciate it there, Wiley. Then, did you have anything else for us?
I think that covers it.
All right, thank you, sir. All right, now let's get over to Johnson County. Who's around in Johnson County this evening?
Bravo India, Ken and Joshua.
Okay, I got the Whiskey India 5 Mike Romeo Whiskey. I think that's Mike. And then I've got a Bravo India something or another, but a little bit of a double. Go ahead.
Wow, old loudmouth neighbor over there covered me up. Hello, Mike. This is Kilo Bravo 5 Yankee Bravo India Ken over here in Joshua.
Okay, Ken. All right, well, you all can duke it out later. So I got Whiskey India 5 Mike Romeo Whiskey and Kilo Bravo 5 Yankee Bravo India. All right, Ken. Good signal here, by the way, into Peaster. Any others in Johnson County? All right, nothing heard. Any relays for Johnson County? Okay, let's move it up to Tarrant County. Tarrant County, let's go now.
Kilo India 5 Hotel X-Ray Kilo.
Kilo Foxtrot 5 Romeo Hotel India.
November 5 Kilo Fox X-Ray.
Kilo Bravo 5 Romeo Mike.
Tango Alpha.
Kilo India 5 Foxtrot Lima Echo.
Kilo India 5 Romeo Victor Alpha.
Kilo Juliet 5 Foxtrot India Mike.
Whiskey. Kilo Foxtrot 5 Delta Lima Foxtrot.
I'm missing some of them. Let me run the ones that I've got, and then we'll come back to and pick up the others. Got Kilo India 5 Hotel X-Ray Kilo. I've got Kilo Fox 5 Romeo Hotel India. I've got Kilo 5 Kilo Fox X-Ray. And then I missed one in there, and I think that was Whiskey 5 Tango Tango Alpha. Is that you, Rebecca?
Roger. Whiskey 5 Tango Tango Alpha.
Okay, thank you. Got a good signal this evening. Then I've got Kilo India 5 Fox Lima Echo. Good signal as well. And I believe that was November 3 Delta Mike Echo, but I need confirmation on that.
November 3 Delta Mike Echo is correct. November 3 Delta Mike Echo in unison.
Okay, fantastic. Good copy on you. I don't know why it was. I guess you took a fade a while ago or something, but you got a good signal now. And then I've got Kilo Juliet 5 Fox India Mike. And there was another station that was a double, and it was a Kilo something or another. Come again, please.
Kilo India 5 Romeo Victor Alpha.
Okay, I've got Kilo India 5 Romeo Victor Alpha. QSL? Okay, KI5RVA, is that correct?
Roger, that's correct.
Okay, thank you, sir. And the audio is a little bit weak, but the signal's good. All right, any others from Tarrant County?
Kilo Juliet 5 Foxtrot Lima Tango. Alpha Echo 5 Juliet Tango.
November 8, Hotel Romeo Victor.
Zulu Whiskey.
Alpha India 5, Oscar Lima.
Tango and Alpha Echo 5, Juliet Tango, I think that's what I got down here. I need to start writing slower. And then I've got November 8, Hotel Romeo Victor. Are those correct?
Missed the first one.
Okay, let me have the first one in.
No, I missed you reading it back. It was Kilo Juliet 5, Fox Lima Tango. I didn't know if you read all of it.
Okay, well, sometimes I get turned around, so, but it's Kilo Juliet 5, Fox Lima Tango. All right, I think it's, Trey, do you want to jump in there and give me a little help on some of the other stations? I'm probably not copying everybody, or they're not copying me.
Let me see what I can do, Wayne, and for me, so KE5NGM, and let's see, there was a Zulu Whiskey station that I did not copy the first part of.
Kilo 5, Yankee Zulu Whiskey.
All right, Kilo 5, Yankee Zulu Whiskey. We got you in the log. And let's see, did you get KB5RM, Wayne?
No, I did not. That's good. And what is it now? The RM? Romeo Oscar Golf?
Yes, sir. Kilo Bravo 5, Romeo Mike. That's Les over there in Arlington.
Fantastic. Kilo Bravo 5, Romeo Mike.
Juliet, Juliet.
Kilo 5 Yankee Zulu Whiskey was before that, and of course I got you in there, Trey, so right at the top of the list here.
Good deal, and I think there's another station trying to check in. Try it again. Kilo 2 Romeo Oscar Golf, correct?
Copy that.
Good deal. We got you in the log. I think you're up there in kind of the mid-cities area.
November 5, Juliet, Golf, Juliet.
All right, you're kind of down in the noise last station. Try it again. And I tell you what, Wayne, let me look real quick here. I think this list that I've got jives with what Tiffany has, so I think we're all right. I don't know if you called AE5JT. There may have been a double there with Jeff.
Not get, yeah, I did.
November 5, Juliet, Golf, Juliet.
November 5 station. Try it again.
I got it.
Go ahead.
November 5, Juliet, Golf, Juliet.
November 5, Juliet, Golf, Juliet. We got them in the log. Any other Tarrant County stations?
Alpha India 5, Oscar Lima.
Kilo Foxtrot 5, Delta Lima Foxtrot.
November 5, Juliet, Golf, Juliet.
All right, we picked up a couple of more there. AI5OL, is that correct?
Roger, AI5OL.
I should have that down by now. And then Kilo Fox 5 Delta Lima Fox. And then there was also another N5 station. Was that a correction on Juliet, Golf Juliet?
That's correct.
Okay, so we are good there. Was there another N5 station? All right, Wayne, if it's all right with you, I'm going to clear with Tarrant County and move on to Dallas.
Go for it, Trey.
All right, Dallas County stations for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. This is Kilo Echo 5, November Golf. Mike, come with your call now.
South Alpha 5 Alpha.
November Charlie 5 Papa.
Kilo Golf 5, November, Quebec, Sierra.
All right, picked up November Charlie 5 Papa. That's Doug over there in Dallas. Picked up Kilo Golf 5 November Quebec Sierra. And then there was a station that started it off that I did not get a good copy on. Can you try it again?
It's Alpha 5 Alpha Hotel.
Alpha 5 Alpha Hotel. Sorry, you were kind of in and out there for a little bit, but we got you in the log. Any other Dallas County stations? Gary, I think there's somebody there, but I don't know who it is.
November Golf 5M.
Whiskey 5 Mike Golf Mike. I copied the November Golf 5 something.
Okay, who's the November Golf 5 station?
He said November Golf 5M.
November, NG5M.
Okay. It's NG5N. I thought it was an M.
Coming through Chalk Mountain, we said November Golf 5 November.
Did you get that, Trey?
We got November Golf 5 Mike. Or no, excuse me, November Golf 5 November. And then there was another station in there. I think it was another Whiskey 5 station. And then you were trying to relay in the November Golf 5 November?
Yeah, it's Whiskey 5 Mike Golf Mike.
Whiskey 5 Mike Golf Mike. We got you in the log. Any other Dallas County stations? I didn't hear any. And Gary, while you're down there, do you mind giving a call to parts south and east?
No problem. Kilo 5 Whiskey X-Ray Yankee assisting net control for the North Central Texas Simplex net. Looking for check-ins east and south and maybe northeast of the Metroplex.
Kilo India 5 Yankee Victor India.
Okay, I copy Kilo India 5 Yankee Victor India. Any other stations south, east, and maybe northeast of the Metroplex looking to check into the North Central Texas Simplex net? Whiskey Bravo 5 Papa Oscar India.
X-Ray Zulu.
Okay, who was the X-Ray Zulu? I doubled with you. There was an X-Ray Zulu station I doubled with. Anyone else wanting to check into the North Central Texas Simplex 2-meter net? South, east, and maybe northeast of the Metroplex. Okay, Trey, there was somebody I doubled with and then they never came back.
Well, I know you got Kilo India 5 YVI, that's JD down there in Maypearl. And then Tiffany's got a Whiskey Bravo 5 Papa Oscar India. Was that by chance it?
Well, I got him, but there was somebody else that I doubled with and he never came back.
Well, maybe we'll get him a little later on. I appreciate it, Gary. And with that, Wayne, I'm going to turn it back over to you. KE5NGM, back to net.
Okay, thanks so much, Trey. And I was also copying the X-Ray Zulu station, but I didn't get the rest of the call. And there was also a Whiskey 5 station in there, and I don't know if those two go along or not, but let me do a call. The X-Ray Zulu station ending in X-Ray Zulu. Can you copy net control?
I got it.
Okay, go.
I copied Kilo Echo 5 Victor X-Ray Zulu.
Okay. All right, well, you're in and out. So was that Kilo Echo 5?
I'm going to get Kilo X-Ray, Kilo Echo 5, Victor X-Ray Zulu.
Okay, I'm on the beam now. The call is Kilo Echo 5 Victor X-Ray Zulu.
Okay, all right, I copied that. Kilo Echo 5 Victor X-Ray Zulu. All right, let me back up to make sure that we got everybody. I think that we did, but just in case, I'm going to see if I can't get some confirmation here from the Dallas area. And let's see, Juliet, yeah, N5J. Okay, so the ones I copied was Alpha Alpha 5 Alpha Hotel, November Charlie 5 Papa, which copied Doug pretty good this evening. Then I've got a Kilo Golf 5 November Quebec Sierra. Fred got a good signal in the Peaster Whiskey 5 Mike Golf Mike. Then November Golf 5 November. Kilo India 5 Yankee Victor India. Whiskey Bravo 5 Papa Oscar India. And Kilo Echo 5 Victor X-Ray Zulu. The Whiskey 5 station still don't have any confirmation on him. Okay, I think that's got everybody so far. So it's about that time of day that we need to try to push it up there to see if Top has survived the storm and see what's going on in Wise County. Top, you want to go ahead and take it and maybe save a little time?
Okay, thanks, Wayne. This is Kilo India 5, Lima Echo Tango, assisting net control for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Looking for check-ins, we'll start with Wise County. Looking for Wise County check-ins. Please come now.
Kilo Delta 5, Foxtrot, November, Sierra.
Okay, we picked up 3 stations, all with good signals. That was Kilo India 5, Uniform X-Ray Foxtrot. That's Gary in Alvord. And then Kilo 5, Juliet Foxtrot Tango. That's Jay in beautiful downtown Decatur. And then Kilo Alpha 5, Foxtrot, man, read my own writing here. Foxtrot November Sierra, who I am not familiar with. I'll have to see what NetLogger pulls up.
That was Kilo Delta 5, Foxtrot, November Sierra.
All right, I could not read my own handwriting. Kilo Delta 5, Kilo Delta 5, Foxtrot November Sierra, correction. Okay, all right, any other Wise County check-ins, please come now. Okay, that was Jason in Rome. I'm sorry, Jason, I should recognize your call sign by now. All right, let's go out west. Any stations west of Wise County? We don't have any Jack County stations tonight. Any more Young County, Jack County, Archer, any other Wichita County stations other than Rocky, Clay County stations? Any stations west of Wise County, please come now. I thought I heard November Victor 5 Oscar. Is that right? I need a relay on that station. They're barely breaking squelch.
Okay, that's basically my neighbor over there, November Victor 5 Papa. That'd be Mr. John over in Graham.
Okay, thanks for that. That's a Young County station. So good deal for that. Any other counties west, Archer, Clay, Wichita, Montague, Young or Jack, please come now. Any Oklahoma stations tonight going north? Any Oklahoma stations can check in, please come now. All right, how about Montague, Cook, or Grayson County? Montague, Cook, or Grayson County stations. I'm looking for Kilo India 5, India Papa Hotel. Mike in Grayson County, along with the others. Oh, somebody just broke squelch there. Was that maybe KI5IPH? Any relays?
Papa Hotel.
Was that KI5IPH? Okay, I'm going to let a Denton County station relay them in. Let's call for Denton County. Denton County check-ins. Come now.
Kilo 5 Delta Tango Hotel.
November 5 Yankee Alpha India.
November 5 India Kilo Delta.
Okay, let me take this batch. I got Kilo Golf 5, November Quebec Sierra. Kilo 5, Delta, oh, sorry. Scratch that first one. Let's see. Try that one. Kilo 5, Delta Tango Hotel. Kilo 5, Bravo Yankee X-Ray. November 5, Yankee Alpha India. November 5, India Kilo Delta. And then I got a GLN station, Golf Lima November. I missed your prefix. Come again. Station ending in Lima November. Please come back. Okay, nothing heard there. And Kilo Golf 5, Bravo Zulu India. All right, any other Denton County stations, please come now. Any Denton County station that can relay in the Grayson County station, Kilo India 5, India Papa Hotel. That's Mike. All right, how about Collin County, Fannin County, Hunt County, any stations east of Wise County?
Can anybody help me with the relay?
All right, somebody was breaking squelch there. Any relays on that station?
I think I might be able to help you. Top KE5NGM relay station. Come with your call.
Kilo Victor 5 Delta Alpha November KV5DAN in Arlington.
Kilo Victor 5 Delta Alpha November. Dan in Arlington. That makes the lines that tracks with the call. KE5NGM back to top.
Okay, thanks, Trey. He was just barely breaking my squelch up here in Wise County, Kilo Victor 5, Delta Alpha November. All right. Let's see. I believe that's all we've got. The only station I couldn't get was the Golf Lima November. Are they in the monitors list, possibly? But one more time, station ending in Lima November. Please come back. Nothing heard. All right. Wayne, let me know if you need me to read any of those back to you.
Oh, let me see if I got them all, Top. If you don't mind, let me run them here. I've got Kilo 5 Delta Tango Hotel, Kilo 5 Bravo Yankee X-Ray, November 5 Yankee Alpha India, November 5 India Kilo Delta. I've got a Kilo Golf 5 Bravo Zulu India, and then Dan Kilo Victor 5 Delta Alpha November. I think that's the ones that you picked up.
Roger, Roger. You got them perfect. All right, KI5, and Tiffany got them as well. KI5 LET, back to net.
Oh, good deal. Good deal. All right, I appreciate that. Okay, so now comes the time for a general call and see if we missed anybody. So this is the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. The station is November 5 Foxtrot Papa Delta. If you would like to check in to the net, we'll take that check-in now.
Bay India 5, Papa India, Tarrant County.
Okay, I've got a couple of stations, a little bit of a double. I've got Kilo, I think it was Kilo India 5 Papa India, and I missed the rest of it.
Alpha India 5, Papa India.
Okay, Alpha India 5 Papa India. All right, and there was one other station.
Kilo Delta 5 Foxtrot Papa Alpha.
Relay.
Okay. All right, hang on. Kilo Delta 5 Foxtrot Papa Alpha, and then there was a Whiskey Alpha 5 station.
Relay.
Okay, I've got Whiskey Alpha 5 Echo David X-Ray and a Kilo Delta 5 Foxtrot Papa Alpha. Any other late check-ins?
Relay.
Kilo India 5 Lima Sierra Tango.
Kilo November 6 Lima Zulu Victor.
Kilo Juliet 5 Mike Alpha.
Okay, over there, I've got Kilo India 5 Lima Sierra Tango. I think I still got a speaker left. I had it turned up so I could hear people, but good to hear you this night, Joe. And then I got Kilo November 6 Lima Zulu Victor, and then of course Mac in there, Kilo Juliet 5 Mike Alpha. And I heard a relay station in there. Who was the relay?
Yeah, K5WX. I got W5 Sierra Bravo Papa Steve out of Tyler.
Okay, was that Whiskey 5 or Kilo 5 Sierra Bravo Papa?
Whiskey 5 Sierra Bravo Papa. It's Steve out of Tyler.
Okay, I copied Whiskey 5 Sierra Bravo Papa. Any others?
I got you, Steve.
Okay, looking for late check-ins to the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. If you'd like to check in, let's give her a try. Do I have any relays? Okay, so we'll wrap that section up and we'll start off with the next section. If you've heard a station you'd like to call and try to make contact with or give a general outreach for signal report, give me your call and we'll put you on the list. Okay, I hear nothing. Do I have any relays? Anybody would like to make a call? Come now.
KE5NGM with a quick announcement.
Okay, go ahead, Trey.
The sidewalk sale, first Saturday sidewalk sale is tomorrow morning. It is at Trail Lake and I-20. Get off of I-20, go south. It's right across the street from the Sonic Drive-In. People usually start showing up there about 6:30 or so, and then breakfast is at 8, or usually about 7:50, 8 o'clock after that, and usually some pretty good bargains to be had out there. So wanted to remind everybody about that. KE5NGM, back to net control.
Okay, thank you, Trey. I appreciate that. And let's see. So do we have anybody else that would like to make a call? Okay, any announcements? Any other business we need to get going this evening?
KI5LET, I can make a call.
Okay, go ahead, Todd.
Try two real quick ones. I heard Winston, WA5YME, really strong when he checked in. It's been a while, but Whiskey Alpha 5, Yankee Mike Echo, 103 miles from me. Any copy on KI5LET still? Okay, not hearing Winston. How about Don down in Freestone County? Kilo India 5, Yankee India Golf, 128 miles. He was real strong on check-in. Any copy on KI5LET, Wise County?
KI5YG, got about just fine here. You just like squelch.
Okay, somebody just broke squelch there. Anybody have a better copy on that? Was that Winston or Don?
That was Don. Got a good signal into Peaster, Don. That was KI5YG.
Okay, thanks, Don. I just barely got you. We'll call that a contact. KI5LET, back to net.
Okay, fantastic. That's a good deal. All right, so do we have any other late check-ins or anybody that wants to make a call before we call it an evening?
Kilo India 5, Delta X-Ray Yankee.
Okay, I got Kilo India 5, Delta X-Ray Yankee. Are you wanting to make a call or did you want to check in?
Just to check in.
Okay, well, we appreciate the check-in very much. Where are you located and what's your name?
Name here is Dennis, located in southwest Arlington.
Okay, Dennis, got a good copy here in Peaster, just north of Weatherford, so you're making that haul. Glad to have you checked in this evening. All right, any other late check-ins? Okay, Top, is the 223.5 still going after we get clear here?
Roger, Roger. We're going to have the North Central Texas 1.25 meters FM Simplex net at about 9:30. We'll try to give everybody a quick break and start at 9:30 on the national calling frequency for 1.25 meters, which is 223 about 500. We had 13 check-ins last week. We'll see what we can do tonight. Back to net, KI5LET.
Okay, Top, thanks for that. And I want to thank everybody for joining in, checking into the net this evening. It wouldn't be possible if you didn't check in, you know, so it makes things a whole lot more interesting to see who we can get in the evenings like this. And hopefully that you'll continue to use the 2-meter simplex frequencies. So a thank you to all the relay stations that helped make this count possible. It looks like we got 103 this evening. So that's the first time we broke 100 for me anyway. And a special thanks to Tiffany and all the other folks that were helping doing the logging this evening. So with that, I'll say very best to 73s. I hope you have a great weekend. Thanks again for checking in, and we look forward to the next time. This is November 5 Foxtrot, Papa Delta in Peaster, Texas, now closing the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net.
Great job, Wayne. Thanks so much. KI5 and XR.
Thank you, Tiffany. You got the hard job. KD5 Fox November Sierra.